Let's hope it's not Death Rattle. I hate playing against Death Rattle Hunter. I know you'll be. That's a pretty good hand if he's playing some sort of like mid-range hunter. Alright, let's log back into RuneScape. Let's see what we got cooking. I'm pretty sure I typed in my password. Oh my god, I actually got it right. Holy shit, I just like was randomly typing and I got it. That was horrible. I don't think I've ever typed anything as bad as I just typed it, and I got it all right. August chat. High rolled my password. High rolled my password. Here. Wyverns, boys. Feral Rage always. This is actually a really good hand. Got Oaken Summons. And it's gonna pull out the Greedy Sprite, and then he hits, and then I draw into Nourish, and then I Nourish for mana, and I play Tyrant, and I UI on like his turn 6. It's gonna be so sick. Y'all are gonna be so proud of me. Secret Hunter? Ooh, we like playing against Secret Hunter. As long as they don't... Oh, we already tracking, so he's already... Oh my god, we drew Nourish. Alright. Don't disappoint. Greedy Sprite. Alright, now I need him to kill Greedy Sprite. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Kill my Greedy Sprite. Give me more mana. Please will you do it? I'll be so happy. There you go, bro. Appreciate it. I can't believe that actually just worked, chat. I can't believe that actually just worked. We called that out. Few turns ago. Worked out all according to plan. Always according to plan, chat. There was also merit for me to draw one and then armor there, but it should be okay. Meme with me. So this is how the deck is supposed to run. Got both UIs, both Nourishes. Top half. Last game was bottom half. Crazy. Shit's crazy. Alright, our worst draw is Ironwood Golem because we want to be able to Oaken Summons. Sick. No hands to hold. Why no Malagos package? Because of the way the Dreampetal Florist works. Because if I add Malagos and Dreampetal Florist hits Malagos and I need the Togwaggle win condition, I lose the game. So I'd have to play 2 Dreampetals. You know what I mean? Wow, he's played a lot of trackings, which means he is at the same level of cards in his deck that there's in my deck. So if we take his deck, it's really not even that great. Crazy. Really unfortunate it's come to that. We still have Togwaggle and Soulthief in the deck, which means I have to go for the obtaining more cards. So what changed when you used to play both together? I played both together when neither of the cards were played at all. I played them as a complete and utter meme. And we also had yeah, it wasn't a very serious deck when we used to play Malagos Togwaggle. It was well before the deck got good.
The circle of life is over.
This guy could actually win because I haven't played. I'm not going to say what the misplay was until it happens. But I actually did make a really big mistake this game, and I just don't want to tell him what it is. We're about to find out, though. We're about to find out if I just made an extremely grave mistake. Alright. We're good. The grave mistake was I didn't save a minion alongside the Florist to play around Snipe. So if you would have played Snipe, because I didn't save a greedy Sprite to go greedy Sprite and then play the Dreampetal, he had a really high chance to win if you would have played it right. Because I fucked up. I didn't even think about Snipe until I realized when I play the Florist, if I don't have it available, I lose. But good for me, he didn't have it, so.
Out of
I'll
cards.
be loving you. I was thinking about using Spreading Plague just to set up a taunt because of Zul'jin, but then I figured if he plays it, then we would Spreading Plague. So it's kind of crazy because we actually lost out on our win condition because he just he's now at only one card too. So he kind of like, I don't know. You saw what happened, chat. You be loving me, my sweetheart. Do not hit me in the face, good boy.
I'm out of cards.
All right, get it done. Boom, boom, boom. We save swipe for face. Then we win. Because now his only options to Rexar to live. And of course, he's probably going to play Rexar. He was looking kind of dumb with her finger in his mouth. Well, the years stop coming and they don't stop coming. Ground running. To live for fun. Your brain gets your head done. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong? Again. Banger. Don't play. Yo, can we see rank 4 today, chat? I think we can. I think we can.
Lunara versus Valera. Watch your back. The forest fights back.
What do you think about crafting a Mechathune for the Druid deck? I mean, I think if you want to play Mechathune Druid, it's a really good deck. If you're asking if I should put Mechathune Druid in the deck, it wouldn't really work out that well. You'd rather just play the rendition that runs Mechathune and Auctioneers and all that stuff. I think it's probably one of the strongest decks in the game right now if played correctly. Only shooting star. Somebody. Yo, this is crazy, chat. What deck is this man playing? It's not odd. Is he running like that mid-range pirates? Could be mid-range pirates. Oh, it's Death Rattle. Ooh. You should try a pre-workout with 6 to 8 chains of creatine. I'm not a big like take things before or after. I kind of just eat and then, you know what I mean? I don't really do anything too crazy. But I know like a lot of that creatine stuff and all that. You gotta like know what you're doing. Definitely a little too fancy for me. Takes time to get out. It's expensive because you have to eat a lot. And I can't afford to eat that much. So I take it easy. And turn and walk away. When I go to the gym like 5 times a week, which I used to do like a couple years ago, the amount of food that I would consume is insane. It was just dumb. Like, you're just hungry all of the time. I can't, like, you know, it's just, I can't do that. I eat my 1 meal a day and I'm good. I know that's not good for me, but that's what works best for my schedule. Because I wake up, I either eat right before I stream in the afternoon when I wake up. Or or eat after. But I can't really afford to eat all the time. If I had a normal job maybe, but for streaming, it's not gonna. I can't be like, all right, guys, be right back in 15 minutes. Let me go eat. Doesn't really work out. I don't really like eating on camera, because it makes it hard to put it into YouTube videos if anything good happens. So, gotten giants twice now in a row for Slayer, so I'm getting sick of the prayer pump. I'm getting that sick prayer pump. Oh, okay, okay. Like normal giants? What level are the normal giants? 28? I got you no worries. It's just more motivating and fun. I stopped working out in the gym a long time ago. Oh, wow. This is actually fun. Well, it depends how this whelp does. I have a feeling I need to kill this whelp, though. $43. Now your hill giant's 28. Nice. 1 meal a day can be really healthy and beneficial for you. You should look it up. I will. But I mean, it all depends on the person, right? And like what you're doing and what you're going for. There's just, everybody's so different. There's hard to like do the whole like one remedy fix all. That's what a lot of people don't understand about like the whole medical like healthy thing. Like just because it worked for your friend fucking Teresa doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. Just because something worked for you doesn't mean it's gonna work for them. But obviously I think you understand that. I'm just gonna do a dump of my hand. A lot of people benefit more from eating 4 meals within 5 hours, and some people need 3 standard meals. Some people, like, you know, they don't eat it all like me. Or they consume just noodles like myself. Obviously, the most healthy diet a person could ask for is consuming massive amounts of noodles and cheese on a consistent basis. I mean, that's just how you pump up the base. In some aspects, it's just how you get it done right. How you get it done right and tight. The only ways. Clearly the only way. People think there's another way. That's the only way. Truth be told, I miss you. Be told I'm lying. Yeah, I abuse the shit out of noodles and cheese the same. I actually just ate a huge amount of noodles and cheese before I started today's stream. Massive amounts. Large quantities. Copious amounts. Noodles, cheese, and burritos. Anything other than that, we don't need to talk. Be told. Yeah. I guess I just hit him in the face. He's really low. I actually got one of my prayer levels up through the doing the wyvern bones, Tony. Energy drinks? I've taken it really easy on the energy drinks. Dude, Undertaker in this deck must be sick. That's so cool. I like how this guy's at 7 and we haven't even, like, our deck isn't even meant to kill him. Like, we're gonna win and our deck isn't even supposed to beat, like, we're not supposed to do this. I think there's 7 here. Next time I here, let me bury one real fast. 72? 72. Do 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 do.
I'm almost out of cards. Ambrosia. Light and rot.
Hey, what up, Ghost? Of you know, the way they're done. So let me put those together. Let me just kill one more wyvern. Let me get to my safe spot.
The forest fights back.
Mulligan, we'll talk Animu, all right? Well, we'll definitely talk Animu. So some of my tops that stand out: Hunter x Hunter, My Hero, One Punch Man, Parasite, Death Note. The one I actually fucking Overlord, love that. Naruto, obviously, Shippuden. Boruto's pretty good. And then I actually watched one where it was like the Resurrect the Demon Lord, How to Not Resurrect a Demon Lord. That one was okay. And then I started watching one, and I actually finished it all in one night. It was, that time I died and got resurrected as a slime. It has a shitty-ass name. It's like, I mean, it's the name is what it is. But, like, I didn't think it was actually going to be that good, but it was, like, #1 trending. So I was like, let's try some, like, let's see what it, like, if it recommended a good one. Let's see if it's actually that good. It was so good. It was so good. Mob Psycho's good. I tried watching Berserk. I didn't really like the animation style of it, but I'll probably try it again because a lot of people say it's really good. That's the one where the guy goes with the girl and grandpa on the cart, and then undead people come, and then the girl dies, and she comes back as an undead and stabs the grandpa. Is that like that's I'm thinking of the correct one, right? That's like the first episode. I liked Attack on Titan, and the first season was awesome, and then like it got like progressively like worse.
This will be good.
You need to watch the original, not the remakes. I didn't realize that was a remake. Have you ever seen Dead Man's Wonderland? I have not, Corbolt. I'm playing this out so slow. I don't even know if that's right or wrong. I never knew that everything will come through. Nothing more than apathy. Dead Man's Wonderland is awesome. Wish they finished the anime. Oh, they didn't finish the anime? Fucking rip then. Dan just finished dinner and the Shack's still on that Hearthstone grind. Welcome back. Cool. Good to see you. Warshack streaming Hearthstone for longer than 2.5 hours. Stray poggers, boys. Who said that? She's on your mind. She's on you. Oh, I'm playing this so not how I normally do, chat. And the reason being is because I know how this hunter is going to play, and he draws just as fast as me because he runs double tracking, which is a 1 mana draw 3 basically. And he also is going to play Zul'jin, which means he can pay 4 mana, draw 12. So if I go for the mill tactic, he actually just ends up beating me. But maybe I do, maybe I don't. We'll see how it pans out. Over my head. Tokyo Ghoul, yeah, that was a great one. Tokyo Ghoul was great. Fate Zero, I actually just started watching Fate Zero today, DJ. I watched the first 2 episodes with Tony and his friend Brian, who recommended Fate Zero. I watched the first 2, and I wasn't feeling it. And then today, when I had a really bad headache, I was like, well, I have no animus currently I'm watching, so let me try Fate Zero again. And it's actually gotten pretty good. Full Metal Alchemist, I got to the point. I got pretty far in Full Metal, and I was just tired of all them talking and not doing anything. Like, he was not doing anything cool. He was just, like, being a little bitch about everything. I'm just like, I can't watch this. That was ReZero. Okay, ReZero, Fate Zero, The Zero, Baited Zero. Still playing Wiggle? We are. I was watching Brotherhood. And I got bored. But that was before I started really watching anime, so maybe like I didn't appreciate culture. That was like that was like as I was watching the original Naruto. I was watching that. That was about like 2 years ago. I can't. He just decided all of a sudden he wasn't going to draw a lot of cards either now. Whatever. I'll go for my win condition now. I might have waited too long. Still haven't drawn combo. I said, oh. Assassination Classroom and Soul Eater. Yep. Liked both of those very, very much. I liked Assassination Classroom more than I thought it would. I was like, what the hell is this stupid shit? And I started watching it, and I was like, oh, baby. What we got over here, dude? What we got over here, dude? Yeah, Assassination's Classroom. Like, the weird, like, I don't know. It's always nice finding a nice little gem. I gotta save both Spreading Plagues for Zul'jin. Gonna be really sad when he decides he wants to play Zul'jin or like tracking, and then I get fucked. I don't understand how this deck wins. I feel like Secret Hunter just got progressively worse. There's Zul'jin. See, that's what I was saying. That's why I didn't want to play UI, because now he's just gonna tracking and do all that shit again. Wow, what a baited arrow. Kill command, not my face. Good boy. Kill command, not my face, not my face, not my face. Good boy. Tracking, now he's gonna go down to 8. Baited arrow, not my face. Poggers. Not huffer. Poggers. To my side, not huffer. Ooh, he got the huffs. Overall, pretty low impact. Pretty low impact. Ooh, Rune Kite Shield, Pogs. Wow, this guy just took my spot at Wyverns. He literally, I pulled the Wyvern to me, turned around to attack it. Oh, did he draw more? No, he's at 5. A game where they didn't draw. Stream Snipe Rob and aggroed him with Wyverns. JK. Dude, he literally came up here and fucking attacked. Like, I did all the work and he just walks in here like a fucking bitch and attacks my fucking Wyvern. Fucking dickhead. He doesn't have it. Awesome. One night in. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so. But sweeter. Alright, so I will definitely be taking his. I'm gonna take his Rexar. Rat Trap's gonna pop. Wow, he doesn't have Rat Trap? That's crazy. Digging the videos on YouTube about legendaries, thinking about getting me one soon, or several epics, can't decide. It depends on the legendary, but normally I advise to make many cards instead of a singular card. Because you, like, for example, Mage. I don't know, let's take a look at, like, Syndragosa. She's found in Control Mage, right? But you don't need Syndragosa. You'd be better off crafting your Dragon Furies, you know, Frostledge Jaina, which is found in, like, all kinds of mages. You know what I mean? You want to make sure you're crafting the cards that fit into that deck and are really important, and or they fit into all kinds of decks. Ooh. But it depends on the deck, depends on the legendaries, and depends on the epics. Like Tempo Mage can't run without Primordial Glyph, and Murloc Mage can't run without the Alunith. Like, they're just too important. Hey Rob, check out APM Priest, great deck. I know what APM Priest is. I just don't like the deck. I don't particularly... I don't like playing a single-player game. Like, when you play APM Priest, you honestly don't care about what your opponent's doing at all. You're just drawing cards. Which I guess is technically this deck, too. But I don't like the way APM functions. Like, most people don't like playing against APM Priest. Nobody likes taking... you know, infinite damage over the course of one turn. It's literally infinite damage.
This will be good.
The weather, it was better. Wow, he ruined my whole spooge cannon, man. This guy is so rude. I was gonna play the Twig and start hitting this, but I'm not gonna take 3 extra damage per turn because I want to pop the Twig early, so that kind of ruined it for me. Money, money, just like fire. Just one day. Rob, you should tell the story about the asshole who kept trying to get me killed in RS last night. Holy shit, that piece of garbage. All right. So Tony just started playing RS, and I've had this RS account for like a long time. So
This will be good.
so I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna have Tony come to me because I'm killing wyverns, and he can get all my like extra stuff, and I can give him some money because I don't want to leave the wyvern area because you have to, they de-aggro and re-aggro. So like, for short, I don't want to leave the area I'm in because it's really hard for me to come back and redo it. So here's the area. These skeletal things are level 120. Tony's level 50. These things hit, if one of these lands an attack and it hits Tony, he's dead. It kills him. Just one-shots him. Obliterated. DBZ fucking Spirit Bomb on cell. Just automatically done. So I'll explain further after my turn.
The circle of life is over. Light.
Pros use EPM Priest a lot, so I would consider it a great deck if you know how to play it. I mean, pros sometimes play APM Priest, but a lot of pros stop bringing it to tournaments. Like the past tournament, APM Priest was considered one of the weaker decks. Alright, so Tony needed to make it to me. I'm standing in the same spot. There's a gate right here. So Tony needs to run through this gate, come to me, and come right here. The person right here saw Tony waiting here, wanting to come through, and Tony wasn't wearing a dragon shield. So this person was killing this mob, and Tony walked through the gate, and this person logged out, and this mob, instead of attacking this person, started attacking Tony. Instantaneously hit Tony for 45, and Tony died immediately. So I'm like, wow, that's really weird. Why did that thing de-aggro off of who was attacking to attack Tony? That doesn't make any sense because they don't do that unless the person purposely did it. So I'm like, well, that's weird. So then I was like, did that person just purposely like pay attention to the game, log out to make sure Tony dies? And I was like, I think they did. So then Tony went to go get his stuff, And the person did it again. And I'm like, wow, what a fucking loser. So Tony ended up dying like 2 or 3 times trying to just trade me because the person's like, I need to teach this guy a lesson because he didn't wear a dragon shield. And I'm like, dude, you wouldn't need a dragon shield if you weren't a freaking asshole. Like, Jesus Christ, man. What kind of lowlife gets his fucking jerk off by killing people in fucking RuneScape? Getting people killed in RuneScape. That's where he gets off, dude. That's where he really gets his kicks. That's where he really, you know. He's like talking high and mighty. I don't let newer players come to this area without dragon shields. I am the Guardian Defender. Like, no, you're a loser. I actually might lose this because of Rag. Again, this is one of the games where I haven't drawn a single Nourish or a single UI. These are the games I don't understand. Please, something good, something good. Spreading Plague is okay, but... I might just play one of them. Alright. This is where I take critical damage. Alright, it's I draw UI or bust. Like, if I draw Nourish, Nourish is fine too. But Naturalize is the worst card in my deck could have drawn. It's actually the worst card. I don't understand why this is not, like, so unlucky. I have 2 Ultimate Infestations, 2 Spreading Plagues, 2 Branching Paths. That's 6 cards that draw me the remainder of the deck. I have 2 cards that will draw the remainder of my deck. I can't get them. Craziness. I don't understand why this happens to me. Because the second we draw one of them, we draw the remainder of them because we draw them. Like, Nourish draws me 3, Ultimate draws me 5, Branching draws me 2. And both of those are going to end up drawing into the other one, so it's just forever cycle. This is, again, the worst card I could have drawn. I actually just lose. Oh my god. I'm such a bad Hearthstone player. Don't let... Ow. Yay. Nourish.
Blight and rot.
Oh my gosh. Like I said, I just needed to literally draw one of the cards and I can start doing things. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Oh shit, I'm gonna overdraw. KekXD, dude.
Light the fuses.
I'm gonna overdraw King Togwaggle. It's a 1 in 3. 33%. 33%, I lose the game. Oof. Duh. Alright, I didn't lose the game, chat. There he is. So if I play the Dreampetal here and he kills Dreampetal, hits face for 3, and then hero powers, that's 11, and I'm at 12. I actually think this is the correct play. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me go. We gotta hope he doesn't have some thick ass minion. That's thick, but not the end of the world. So we're taking a substantial amount, but I don't think this is game. Don't let me go. Ooh, almost wrong card. I think even I think we needed like this 2 turns, like another turn earlier would have maybe been good, but I think it was too late. Gains 25 armor. Yeah, this is correct play. But the problem is, like, we're still gonna, this rag hero power is so good. Gonna get us. I actually might have to go branching. I'm taking too long here to do this, and that's because I didn't draw all these earlier. Because if I go with the Togwaggle combo now, he can just hit me in the face, clear my minions with he could like trade into the minions and kill me with hero power. So I have to hope that he can't hit me in the face with the rag shot this turn. If he doesn't hit me in the face with the rag shot this turn, there's a good chance I can win. But if he hits me in the face with the rag shot, that Big Daddy damage will have been done to me. Super Collider, that's good, but I don't think that clears because my guys only have 1 attack. All right, hit the 1/5, hit the 1/5, hit the 1/5. Yes. Closing times. Come on, get your meme out. Closing time. So he can hit Tog, hits there, puts it to 1, trades there, takes 8. It's still a close one. I think I might still lose. Oh my god, that was his best draw. Kidding. I know who I want to take me home. Whoa, why'd he do that? Now he has to trade both minions and he takes, I guess, 1 less damage this way. I guess this is where I pray. Right? I go Cornered Sentry Brawl. Because this is a mech. Because if I shield slam this and then use this, that lives. So I'd have to like... Yeah.
Nice little raptors.
Pray to the gods, boys. That was the only card that could not live. that's the only card that couldn't have lived. Any other card I shield slam. GG.
I can rest now.
But we got to think of how this game like turned out. Like we didn't draw UI spreading. We didn't draw a single UI, a single Nourish, a single branching paths until the bottom 10 cards of the game. So beyond that point, it was a miracle that we were even to that point.